Welcome back, guys, and this is the last part of Stegosaurus. It's been hell of a journey. It's kinda boring, part 1 and 2, but this part, I already promised to you guys that there will be more action, and we'll just start off doing the same stuff, eat and walk, cause we have to get to Elder at some point. But yeah, what do you guys want to see next? I want to know because I have a lot of free time on my hands, so I could produce a lot of video, unlike the other channel that doesn't have that much free time. But I have all the free time in the world, so let me know, guys. But yeah, I do have my limits. If it's not Singapore server, I can barely play at all because most of the time it's like 800 pings. I don't know how to fix it, but I'm just trying to get the most quality as I could possibly can. So I'm trying to play on Singapore server instead of USA because that would put me on huge lag, which I don't think you guys want to see. Well, to make this a little more challenging, I'm gonna go to the Oxbow, Cinder Oxbow right there. There's a mud pit over there so I could clean, and there's a lot of dinosaurs over there, so, well, at least I could record them to see how each player play and how weird Jurassic play to your spoiler. They are really weird. And here we finally arrive at Oxbow, and I could already see two Brachiosaurus, which is already weird because sauropod, I recommend sauropod should not be together because Mega Pack limit make it so that you are gonna get Mega Packed, and when you have Mega Pack, you're gonna take significantly more damage. And look like the Solar Dragonet gonna take advantage of that. When I was recording, I really hope this Solar Dragonet would attack me instead of this Becky, because I would have some footage for you guys, but as I already said in the second video, the Stegosaurus just invincible. If you didn't get to meet three elder Taurosaurs that are in the same pack, you're basically invincible. It kind of look like they gonna attack the Becky, but they having second thought. I don't know. It's really weird. Well, I'm gonna speed it up for you guys because this Sorcerer did not really try to attack the Beckies at all. They're just circling around, look like trying to find some food. But just don't do what this Becky doing. Do not pack up as solo part, except if you're playing the Colocus, because you will get Mega Pack and kill really easily. Of course, it's a heavy fog that comes to ruin my day. Imagine if I could jump like Colossaurus. Well, Heaven Fog is here, and now I have to be very careful. Poor soul if I connect just one food, but look at this filthy Brachiosaurus. They're just food camping, bro. They're just food camping, forcing the soul to connect to attacking them. Solar part player are very evil, man. As chaos erupts, I'm just gonna stand here and eat my food. Well, cannot help but notice that all of these guys were subadult. I mean, the Solar Fanatic are subadult. I don't know about the Brachiosaurus, but I don't think you should be hunting in the solar pod when you're just a subadult, guys. Don't aggressive roar, bro. After playing for a little bit, I realized that I make myself bug. You see that E to investigate right there? Well, I kinda accidentally make that bug. It's a bug in player extinction. Well, the only way for you to undo it is to leave the game, then come back. And I don't mean menu. Just leave the game, then come back. Well, I hope they fix that soon, but it don't happen that often as before anymore, which is pretty good. But there still is some bug over here. There wasn't really much going on, just me walking around and eating. Well, just that on repeat. I don't think you guys want to see it, so I'm just gonna speed it up. Yo, is that guy cleaning on mud? There's no freaking way. Bro, Diplodocus, don't clean our mud. What is this guy on? He did not need this description. Bro, there's no way. No way this guy's cleaning our mud. Well, yeah, Diplodocus don't clean our mud, guys. Talking about Diplodocus, there's this little Diplodocus over here. I really hope he would stay safe. But hope doesn't mean it will. So, yeah, it got jumped by this Allosaurus. I don't want to help since I could possibly kill him, but just look at this torturement. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Well, the tragic ending for the Allosaurus, as two of them died to the jaws of Machimosaurus, only leave the little one survive. But the same Allosaurus is up to no good again, as you can see here. The same Allosaurus that loses companion out here killing others dinosaurs, even though there's plenty food enough for them. I decided to log out because I need to take a shower because I've been playing Fire Extinction for quite some time already. But this is not the end of day 3. This is just the beginning. Well, there wasn't really anything much going on, so I just got speed it up 48 times so you could just, you know, see the whole thing in 15 seconds. And here I thought a fellow stegosaurus was in danger, but when I go on and check on him, it was something much different than what I thought it was. I thought this guy was in danger, so I tried to find his pack so maybe I could help him. But I soon realized that I shouldn't be packing with this guy because um he's just not my type of playstyle. Well, red fact number 1, he's aggressively roaring at his source like an ant when they're eating peacefully. Well, I thought it was because they attacked him before, but he just walked straight to them and spiked their head. Well, so different, I guess. So yeah, after seeing this guy aggressively roaring and just attacking this source like an ant, even though they already given up and tried to eat their corpse, I decided to leave this guy alone because I don't think he's worth saving, and also because he wasn't in danger. He is the danger because he killed one of the soul faggot. It's worth noting that there's a Turbosaurus and Aerosaurus fight, so I decided to go take a closer look and try to record the fight because I have nothing better to do. But in the end, the fight was cut short because the Turbosaurus died in the hand of Stegosaurus. While recording this, I'm getting a little bit bored because there isn't any Torosaurus trying to hunt me at all. I have not seen any full pack Torosaurus at all, in fact. So, it's very boring when there's nothing hunting you, I guess. I was zoning out and looking at my phone when suddenly this Tyrannosaurus decided to roar at me for no apparent reason. I wanted to spike him, but after seeing Torosaurus on my screen, I decided to let him do the job instead. This Tyrannosaurus tried to use me as a body shield, but I don't want to mispack with anyone, so I decided to sit down and watch. After a little bit of chasing, it became clear that this Tyrannosaurus will sadly get away from the jaw of Torosaurus, but I don't think he would survive because he running straight to the Allosaurus back there. Then suddenly we reunited with our cousin Catosaurus, which is pretty happy to see me because it started following me around And I don't know if I'm correct, but I think the Brachiosaurus might be the little guy from the video before. Just maybe. But yeah, as I said, this Scantosaurus gonna be start following me around because he think I might be his parent maybe, or he just want protection. I don't know, but I'm not gonna mistake either way. And then this Tyrannosaurus decided to join us on our journey. Well, at least it looked quite peaceful around here. Just until this Tyrannosaurus showed up out of nowhere, got me shook, and I decided to protect some of my friends. But even though I try to protect them, I'm scared of hitting them. So I decided to not intervene because I thought this Tyrannosaurus could destroy this Tyrannosaurus, but I was very wrong and he ended up uh, falling down into the water. But yeah, after seeing that, I decided to get the hell out of there because I don't want my Kentosaurus over here to die. But he just keep walking into me and I just keep stepping on him. Really sorry. But suddenly, this Apatosaurus came out of nowhere charging at this Torosaurus. It was really confusing. What the hell is happening? I just lost a friend and suddenly this Kentosaurus lead me for the Apatosaurus. Well, this is how life in the Jurassic is, I guess. There was this sort of like an act, but I didn't really think much. Well, I didn't think much until it starting to get chased by this giant Torosaurus over here. I decided to follow them to get a closer look for this footage. It looked like the Sorfanac decided to leave the Roblox game instead of menuing normally, so that caused is the life of its own. Torosaurus running over 3 bites to take the Sorfanac down, and it got completely mauled with no fight put on at all. Well, I didn't thought it would be that easy, I thought. But just a few seconds I see the shadow of this Apatosaurus. I thought he was friendly, but he decided to do a plot twist of my life by hitting me. Looked like he won the battle. I don't know why, but I decided to fight him back. I'm not gonna go down easy now. And now the situation got even worse. The stegosaurus decided to join in. Now my survival chance is really slim. Oh, and now the Saurophagonite joining in? Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm sorry guys, but the clip ended here. Well, you cannot record more than 14 minutes until it cut off. I tried to record again by pressing F12, but it just doesn't work. I have too much memory on my computer. So, yeah, I have to go delete it, but at least I managed to survive this encounter. Sorry guys that I couldn't record it. Well, as you can see, I managed to survive. I didn't lose that much HP. Well, you can see what I'm typing in the chat. That's what it happened in the situation. How I managed to survive that. And again, I'm sorry that I could not record. I should have known that having too much memory make you unable to record. I really tried to spam F12 to record, but it just doesn't work. I'm truly sorry, guys. I managed to survive the encounter and heal up again. Well, I have some clip for you guys. This is my personal favorite clip that I have. Oh, what are they doing? Now that he heals his own kind, will he realize that he cannot eat his own kind? Well, this new player I get, the new player are the most weird player ever. But what are these guys doing, bro? I was walking around until I saw this. This catches my attention. I decided to go look what it is, and it's really weird. A Unanosaurus friending with Saurophagonax? What? Well, if you don't know, in this game, Unanosaurus is the prey of Saurophagonax, but two of these guys are just standing side by side like the best buddy. Well, it's really weird, but you can only say this in Jurassic and Upland, I guess. Almost elder. This is another one of my weird encounters in the Jurassic ecosystem. This young dinosaur just standing there doing nothing. I'm literally the most dangerous creature ever. But he decided to just stand there and doesn't care about me, which make me respect him enough to just walk away and not kill him. As the sun rising, it's the opposite of our journey that is ending. Just take a look at our old friends, the Diplodocus. It used to be just a juvenile, now it's a fully grown adult. And the Saurophagonac and the Unanosaurus. They both still up to no good. I guess something never changes in this place. But as the journey came to a close, I want you guys to sit back and relax for the next 5 minutes while I'm gonna elder and put you guys on some music. the journey came to the real close, as I reached elder, I decided what better place to rest than this walk that I just found. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. For some of you guys just watched part 1 to part 3. I know the style shift a lot. I'm just trying to experiment with my style and more. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.